bungalow. It's been 24 hours since Tashi was unceremoniously ejected and just a matter of seconds since we last saw Mark's penis. This, my friends, is Big Brother's bit on the side. Essentially, everybody fancies everyone else. And to be honest with you, I'm about this close to getting off with Terry Christian. Oh, yeah. About this close. But what else have we learnt today? Well, time has not been kind to All Saints as rumours emerge about a reform.
These two beautiful spirits together as one.
No, of course, that's Jay and Mark. And later, Mark even did an uncanny impression of Lady Gaga.
At what point can you see my testicles when I bend over?
Nice. Heaven's jewel gift for healing and prophecy really can't be underestimated. She's even doing my lottery numbers next week.
You're staying. 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 You're staying.
I am.
You're staying. No, you're staying. You will not leave tonight.
50-50 chance. And of course, Tashi's here with us tonight. And alongside her, yay! And alongside her, like a stick of rock, if you cut him in half, it will say Manchester. I recommend a circular saw. It's Terry Christian. Like a rose between two stools. She's no longer a pussycat doll, but still someone you'd very much like to cuddle. Her Majesty and the Wolves is a new project. It's Kimberly Wyatt. He's off at the internet. It's the Dave Lee Travis of celebrity insults, Jamie East. And finally, I'm supposed to be impartial, but to be honest, she's our favourite evictee of this series. Welcome, Tashi. Let's have a chat about the show that we have just watched. Tashi, before you left, Rebecca blasted Harry for not even wanting to be in the house. Where the sweet bejesus did that come from?
I don't know. I mean, I think she's a lovely, lovely girl, but within her character... Within her character, that is her. You know, she is quite confrontational and she will go up to people and say what she thinks, so at least you know she's being true to herself, like I say.
Some people call that a bitch. Just throwing it out there.
Maybe, but I mean, she was defending me as a friend, so in that respect, I have to give her that.
She apologised quite quickly after, almost like she backtracked. Do you think she kind of worried that her public appearance might be
I think in the house, when you forget the cameras are there and things that you do sporadically and on the spot, it's all very like there and then you suddenly realise, oh my God, what have I just done? And I think Rebecca's done that quite a few times, so that's not quite in her defence there.
No. And Mark has said that Rebecca has two sides, or faces, if you will. What do you think, Jamie?
Yeah, she's got more faces than a clock shop.
The old ones are the best.
Yeah, I think, thanks. Yeah, I think she's just massively... she realised what an error she'd made there with the whole Harry thing. She's going to be out next week without a shadow of a doubt.
Do you think that's really done her damage? Kimberly, you look surprised. That's your shocked face. Did you get a different impression of Rebecca from watching her?
I think that people quite like her. I think that, you know, it's Big Brother. You want to see those sort of things. So I think that people are going to want to keep her in.
Do you think she's been good entertainment?
I think she's been fantastic entertainment.
I'm hearing no from behind me, no.
I think Rebecca, she's come in, she's at all these different faces. You're seeing not just two faces, you're seeing many faces. She's being very cosy, and then she's talking behind people's backs, and then now we see this thing where she, at the eviction, where she tried to say about another housemate, you didn't want to be in there. And then backtrack.
So you think she's quite a good actress? She's playing all these different roles.
She's a fantastic actress.
But is she good because of that? Is she good fodder for the house? What do we think?
No.
No?
I know.
No. I'm trying to play devil's advocate and I'm failing miserably. Anybody else think that she's good? She's fun? Fun?
I think she's a really good character to have in the house. Don't think she's that fun, but she needs to stay in to mix it up a bit.
And don't we need people like that? Because otherwise it's quite dull if everyone's just like, I like you, boring.
What do you reckon, Duffers?
No, I like it.
What does Duffers think?
No, I reckon she's all right.
Duffers has spoken. Duffers has spoken. Well, that has to have been the weirdest 24 hours that Aaron has ever experienced. Terry, Aaron said that snogging Tom was a result of him missing his son. Worst excuse ever?
Don't ask me about this.
Yeah, I know. As I said that, I was like, what am I doing? My career is over.
I've got two boys. and I've missed them all week. But, and I've known Jamie a while, I'm not going to slip in the tongue.
Not even a cheeky cuddle?
Not again!
Not anymore.
He was
not since the tattoos.
I told you not to bring that up. Because, yeah, he's cuddled, he's had a little snuggle. What is that about?
Well, you don't want me to say what I think it's about.
He says he admitted to having a man crush on Mark. Is that because he's noticed that Mark's popular and he's sort of kind of trying to get in there, or does he genuinely trying to get in there?
I think he's completely curious about men.
Oh,
definitely.
sorry.
He's more than curious, Tashi.
Yeah, no,
Stop
definitely.
it.
There's no issue with
Can't we
that,
talk
but
about
you should
Rebecca,
just be
'cause I like
open
her.
about it.
Because Tashi, you didn't really gel with him, did you?
No, me and Aaron didn't quite find our balance,
Right.
shall I say. But no, he. You know, respect to the guy, he's completely different. He's very awkward to be around.
He's really thick, though, isn't he?
He plays the
He plays the intellectual until he said...
does.
Oh, yes. When Gia went, where does Big Brother come from? And then he said, oh, well, it's a book written by Orson Welles in the 1980s.
Shut up, Aaron. Stop playing at each other.
No, that was Aaron.
What do we think? Is he good for the house? And what's he playing at with all of these sort of boy crushes? What are we thinking?
Well, I think he's secretly wanted to come out, and the tears that he showed earlier was the fact that he felt a bit guilty because he had a snog with Tom earlier, and I think that basically he just needs to come out the closet, and I think he really is.
Well, we don't know about his sexuality, but it seems like maybe he's kind of pairing up to certain people, and he doesn't.
I think he's being a bit of a sausage, really, and
it was going to happen at some point.
But I just think he's crying out for attention. He wants to stay in the house now. I think. Do
you think it's maybe because he's really confident in his sexuality that he feels like he can sort of flirt with anyone?
Well,
Jamie?
I've got a man crush on Brad Pitt, but I'd draw the line at cupping.
I think that's far enough.
You know what I mean?
Jamie, that doesn't help matters. Kimberly, Faye told Aaron she had feelings for him. Do we think that was a wise move, or was that a bit of an error? Are they a match made in heaven?
For me, the question is Aaron gay? And when I saw the interaction where they're trying to have the conversation, and she asked him to sit down on the couch and have a conversation, she sat right down and he was still standing. And it was the most awkward moment I've seen yet.
It's like watching a blind date go horribly wrong. Well, I think they make a lovely couple. Let's have another quick look at them in action.
You leave shit on the floor. Is that bad that I told you that I thought you were attractive?
No, it's always nice to hear. Don't hear it enough.
Do you get that a lot, though?
No, not at all.
Chemistry. That was a beautiful moment, slightly ruined by the conversation going on behind them. Here's the same scene from Maisie's perspective.
Jay, you leave shit on the toilet seat, let alone in the toilet.
I've never left shit in the toilet seat.
Yes,
That's
you
your
have.
fake tan.
I wear fake tan. I haven't put fake tan on.
Well, someone...
It's the classic love story: boy meets girl, girl meets boy, someone poos on a toilet seat. Kimberly, you've been
Put the seat up.
Yeah, exactly. It's simple to do. You've been on numerous tours, Kimberly. Is that an absolute no-go? Has that ever happened to you on a Pussycat Dolls tour?
That has never happened to me.
That doesn't surprise me somehow.
It's a girly no-no, and it should be a no-no for men as well.
Yeah, it's an all-round no. Sure, it is disgusting. Thank you. Vile. And how does it happen? I don't want to know how it happens. I don't want the ins and outs of it. Is it a nominatable offence?
Yes, it is.
Yes? Do you think
Right at the top?
Right at the top. Number one reason.
Yeah. Come on now. I mean, doing something like that in an area where 10 or 12 other people live. I mean, come on now.
Even one other person, surely. Any area. Boys, what do you think? Not that I'm obviously suggesting you do such a thing.
I think it's a safe zone, you know. I think that's what lads are like. You know, lads do that.
Have you done it, Duffer?
Well, that's what the audience think, but what about you guys at home? Get in touch in the usual manner. Cast your eyes below the belly button. After the break, we'll be showing Tashi other people talking about her. I actually never tire of this. And we'll be discussing Tom's beautiful bride. That's Alex, by the way. See you soon. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side, unpeeling the hidden layers of Big Brother like a weeping toddler playing with an onion. Last night, the Big Brother house spewed her out of its slidey door, but now she's out. Let's find out what she's all about. It's Tashi. Tashi, what have you done with your first day of freedom?
My first day of freedom has been like a whirlwind. Press conference after shoot, after millions of phone calls and like management meetings. It's been pretty mad.
And who have you seen? Have you made sure you've seen all your family?
I've seen my mum. I love her so much. I've seen my my best friends and my boyfriend, of course.
Of course. And now you that was nice. Now you told us you were going to go into the recording studio. Has that happened yet? Did you need to get stuff down quickly?
I am about to go in. Yeah, first thing tomorrow.
Oh,
so,
really?
yeah,
Wasting no time. Maybe we'll inspire you to write some bit on the side theme songs.
Yeah.
So, Tashi, to celebrate your release from the house, let's play an exciting and retrospective game of...
Guess who?
That's right, Guess Whom. Nothing like my favourite childhood game, but just as fun and with much, much less jeopardy. OK, Tashi, on this flimsy bit of card, I've got some things your fellow housemates said about you, but can you guess whom said it and what they said, OK? Just to throw you off the scent, I'm going to put on some sort of arbitrary regional accents, so maybe that will just... that might help. OK, let's give it a go. First one. Obviously, it's really sad to see a housemate leave, you know, like Chassie was a lovely girl, she was really nice. That was sort of supposed to be northeast, just to, you know, give you some help there.
I'm going to go with Jay.
Remember, completely random accents, that's not necessarily a clue.
Yeah,
okay.
That sounded quite near Jay's. I'm going to go with Jay.
OK, did you think that sounds like something he'd say about you as well?
Yeah, definitely.
OK, let's see if you're right.
You know, I mean, honestly, it's really sad to see a housemate leave. You know, Tashi was a lovely girl. She was really nice.
Now, yeah, shocked and appalled you are, mainly by my accent. Are you surprised it was Harry?
Yeah, I am actually.
What makes you surprised about that?
I didn't think he liked me.
He loves you. Listen to him go on about you. Jeez. No, not again. We're only going to watch it once.
Oh, right.
Just listen to him in your mind's eye.
I was looking forward to hearing it again.
But you were quite impressed with that.
Yeah, very.
You clearly won him over. OK, would you like to hear the next one?
Yes.
OK. She's not my cup of tea. She'll talk and then say, I'm not here to talk about myself. Just take a minute to basically be impressed by my my vocal abilities. Yeah, who are we thinking? That's quite mean. So who do you think would be a little bit mean? I'm gonna
go with Mark.
With Mark, why Mark?
Actually, no, we did bond on the last day. I don't know.
Remember your whole time there? Who
She's
do you
not
feel
my
you
cup of
didn't
tea.
bond with?
That would be either Aaron or Mark.
Which one's it going to be?
Aaron.
Okay,
Aaron. I'm gonna go with Aaron.
Let's see if you're right.
She's not my cup of tea. And she'll talk and talk and talk and talk and then say, I'm not one to sit here and talk about myself.
Oh, you're not happy about that, are you, Tashi? She's not sparkling so much now. She's not happy.
No, I am still sparkling a little bit.
What do you make of Aaron? Let's talk a bit about Aaron.
Aaron is I'm sure he's like a really cool guy normally, but he's very awkward. No, he didn't. He didn't interact with everyone until he was nominated. And as soon as he was nominated, his game changed. Suddenly it went from being the one who didn't want to make friends, apart from the two girls that he liked, which was obviously Louise and Maisie. He thought they were, you know, God's gift, and everyone else he couldn't be arsed with. So he didn't make friends with anyone. As he even said himself, he only really made 3 friends in there. So I'm not.
That's pretty dangerous though for
dangerous
down
game,
the line.
definitely. But then that's what happened. As soon as he realised he was up for nominations, he suddenly changed his game, and suddenly you see him kissing a guy because he had to do something so outrageous, I think, to hold his title.
It shocked people. It certainly worked.
Definitely.
Let's have quote 3 for you now, okay?
Okay.
Now, this one's a bit easy, but I think it's just well worth hearing again. Okay, here we go. Tashi's out and she got booed. I don't know what to do because they just want to do her. I don't know what to do, men. Men dem don't know who to pre.
Ads, 100%. I'm sure he would have. That sounds
Did
like
my
something
Aussie
he would
accent
rap.
not even throw you?
That threw me off hard, but I'm going to be honest. I think ads is definitely, he makes up raps by the day.
Let's see if it's Adan.
I don't know what to see. Man, them don't know who to pre, because I'm me, you're them, and what am I meant to do then?
I love it how he makes it his own rhythm.
What's with them? Let's do that then. An amazing piece of street poetry there. I'm sure you'll agree. Do you think you'll go into the studio with him, perhaps?
Maybe not right now.
No, not at the moment.
Yeah, I'll let him
Doing
have a bit
solo work. Are there any other housemate secrets that you want to just spill very quickly to us?
There's you want to have a look out for. I'll tell you a little bit now, and you can watch further down and see what happens. There's a little
One
bit,
little bit for us.
tiny little bit. I'll feed out to you now. You need to watch out what happens between Jay, Faye, and Maisie.
Oh, three
That's
of them.
all I'm going to say, because at night when you are very tired and you whisper into each other's ears very quietly and you say what you really feel, then you hear the goss. So watch out for what happens with Maisie and Jay.
Tashi, I will be watching for that. The public might have voted you out, but you know this? You'll always have a friend in the moon and, of course, in me. Thank you, Tashi.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's time now to find out what happens when we send Jamie on the megabus to South Shields to meet Alex's best mates. Oh, Lord.
Fuck off, Willie. Fuck off. Well, here we are in another glamorous location as part of my quest to get inside the minds of the new housemates. Big Brother's kindly sent me to South Shields to really get to grips with what Alex is all about. I'm about to meet some of her friends on this beautiful sunny day. Guys, can we not just go inside, please? Because this is horrible.
Come on, you stupid nag, it's last.
Hey, are we having fun or what?
Hey,
How are you
hon.
doing? I'm Jamie.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Lewis.
Rachel.
Rachel.
I'm Daniel.
It's Alex. We're a Huns, basically.
You're a Hun, so Alex has got a Hun. Lady Gaga's got her little monsters. Jessie J's got her heartbeats. And Alex has got her Huns.
I miss my Huns.
Huns for
How many Huns are there?
3 Huns.
So just you 3?
Yeah.
Alex has been a bit quiet going in the house, hasn't she? At the moment, she's not really come out of her shell yet. What will it take for Alex to kind of kick off, do you think?
I think there's a lot of big characters in there that's just like nervous about though.
Yeah.
I think she'll get on better with the boys than the girls.
My first nomination is going to be Alex.
Our guy friends are like gay guys, so I think she'll get on well with
the gays very well. Yeah.
Well, she said that she was bisexual, is that true?
Well, me and her have maybe kissed.
What, proper tongy kiss? Do you think she's going to have sex in the house? No? Don't look so offended.
I don't think she'll have sex, but
Just have a cheeky
Might
snog.
kiss someone.
If anyone else.
cheeky snog or more.
Hand job.
Maybe hand
Fingers
job.
and tops.
Maybe.
She's very proud of her boobs as well, isn't she?
He's made a cast of them.
You made a
I've
cast of
seen them naked, I've touched them.
They're nice,
subtly,
aren't
painted latex onto her boobs, waited for it to dry, peeled it off, perfect set of wobbly boobs.
I'm jealous.
You're jealous of her boobies, are you?
They're quite nice. They're quite like.
So I'm always on the blag. You two work with Alex at the generic fast food burger chain restaurant. You know, now that Alex is a local superstar, be able to get some free grub?
Maybe.
I think that's possible.
Amazing, let's go get some scram.
You'll follow me.
Well, we tried to get to Alex's old place of work, but as soon as the other two had jacked in their jobs there as well, they were too scared to go in and ask for a bit of staff discount. So they buggered off, which was nice of them, and left me all on my own on the South Shields Sea Beach with nothing but a solitary cheeseburger in Alex's honour. Cheers, Alex. The glamour.
I tell you what, that Alex has been coming out of her shell in the last couple of days, hasn't she? She's married a bisexual gentleman from Solihull and tried to bring Grandad Aaron up to speed with the street. She's done very well. Terry, do you love N-dubs? Do you love
what?
Do you love N-dubs?
N-dubs.
Do you love N-dubs? Do you love N-dubs sauce?
I think the wicked right. I think me and Adam got all around peas.
I'm very impressed that you understood what I was saying. That was quite incredible. Do we like Alex? Is she a winner? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she seems real, and like most of the housemates seem really genuine.
So you think she's just, it's not an act, that's just how she is?
No, that's just how she is.
She just, it would be quite hard for that to be an act, I think, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
She's like the Jade Goody when Jade, I think, was in the
yeah,
film. She's very
quite lovable, isn't she?
Yeah,
and quite
definitely.
sweet. And I feel a bit sorry for her. Don't you feel sorry for her when you feel like people are sort of preying on her, kind of want to make a bit of a laughing stock? Yeah, nods in the front row. Yes, they are making a laughing stock of her.
I just think they take the mick out of her a lot and she doesn't even realise some of the times.
And that's a bit cruel, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's just quite sweet and naive and she doesn't understand. Terry seems to have made no alliances. Do you think that's a little bit of a risky game plan, or is it quite useful to be a loner?
I think it's normal. It takes about 10 days for everything to unravel.
Is this the cycle?
Well, yeah, the noisy ones settle down a bit, and then you suss out who you like and who you don't like, and who you feel like getting to know and who you don't feel like getting to know.
And do you like Alex?
I think she's all right. You know, she seems quite down to earth to me. She's herself.
Mm-hmm.
She's not in a hurry to make friends with people who are a bit loud and annoying and self-obsessed.
Yeah.
So she's sort of swerving that. She's watching what goes on there, and I think she's all right. You know, she's come out of herself since she did that task, the walking around one.
Yes.
That was really entertaining, wasn't it?
That was her in her element.
But it gave her something to do. I think before that maybe she's a bit intimidated by them.
Kimberly, we've heard that some people think she's the most genuine one. What do you think of her? Does she come across as just being real?
Yeah, I think she's genuine. I honestly feel for Alex a bit. I think that she really tries to make friends and put herself out there, but she just gets picked on to the point that her confidence falters because of it.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, because she's quite knocked back and she gets quite upset.
She's one of the working class girls in there. Not to bring class into it, of course.
So we have to take it there.
But the posher kids do have more of a sense of entitlement and expect to be listened to.
Tash, you're the only one that's actually lived with her. What did you think of her?
To be fair, when you're with someone 24 hours a day, and obviously only an hour goes out a day, underneath what you might see when she is picked on, if I'm honest, she does take the piss of quite a few people. She does. If
She's
you
got
say,
a bit of an edge that you think we don't see.
Like, I've seen her have a couple of arguments with Maisie a couple of times, and a couple of things where she'll say something to you and then be like, "What? Why are you not getting me?" I mean, my accent's appalling, but like
that was uncanny.
She's Welsh. I know. I can't quite place
we had her on the panel there for a second.
To be fair, she might be taking a mickey, and Maisie is really. Even my kids hate Maisie. I think she's lovely, by the way.
Even children hate Maisie. She was getting a lot of attention yesterday, Alex. Do you think she sort of came into her own with the wedding task? Because she was genuinely funny. She kind
I think her in the wedding task was quite funny, and I think that would endear her to the public as well, because it's showing the genuine character of Alex, and which she's coming out of her shell, I think.
There was actually some personality there.
Yeah.
She was talking about her bridesmaids and sort of like, I've got jitters, we've only known each other 6 days. That was quite good, right? Anyone? Just me? She's got a lovely sense of humour, in my opinion. We've just found this brilliant unseen clip of her doing the IQ task. Take a little look at this.
Come on, go Chris.
Mark.
Come on.
How many days? So, it's so fun. She was successful in her secret task. Will that be enough for the girls to include her? Because the girls have been a bit mean girly, haven't they? Do we think? What do we think, guys?
I don't think the girls have particularly been mean girls to her. I think
They
sometimes
excluded her a little bit?
I think sometimes they join in the banter when the boys take the mick out of her. They might join in the banter a bit, but I think if she is how she is, and I think she probably knows she is, then she should maybe expect that people might poke fun at her a little bit.
Do you think this will make her more friends? Oh, I'm going to try and wedge my way down. Yeah, shuffle.
I was going to say, I think the other girls think they're a bit more superior to Alex.
There's definitely something where they kind of think, oh, we're hotter,
Whether it's
we're
a
better.
class thing or
Jamie,
a looks thing.
you were at high school not so very long ago. You know about Mean Girls. What do you think's going on? Is she going to be more popular after this?
Yeah, Alex reminds me of a young Josie Gibson.
Okay. I don't know how that's going to go down. Edit it out quick. We'll never get her back on the show. You've met her. You've met Alex.
Yes.
Did you think she seemed a nice girl?
Yeah, she seems fine. She's a bit daft. You know, a bit ditzy, a bit daft, but I think that's why everybody likes her, really. And yeah, people have been mean to her, and I think she doesn't. I'm not sure she realises when people are taking the piss out of her, which is quite sad.
Yes. But in a house of people who kind of think they know a lot, it's quite nice to have someone who's just a bit, naive and sort of like, I don't know what's going on. Well, that's quite enough for the moment, definitely for me. Join me after the break for today's news, and we get an exclusive on Kimberly Wyatt's new pop group. Ooh. Welcome back to Bits on the Side, pouring through the week's events like an inquisitive bear trying to open a Capri Sun. Time to catch up with the news from the house today. After last night's reprehensible trashing of the bungalow, housemates got their comeuppance this morning when they felt the wrath of the big man himself.
This is Big Brother. Will all housemates gather on the sofas immediately?
Oh, God.
Housemates, last night a number of Big Brother rules were broken. Housemates failed to treat the Big Brother house with respect. As a result, there will be no hot water, no hair dryers, No hair straighteners. No alcohol.
However, the boys proved just how ballsy they are and braved the cold water like real men. Isn't that right, J-boy?
One last bit of love to me. Look at the size of Willie. My balls!
The housemates needed even more endurance this morning as they were transformed into poultry, having to stay cooped up in their pen for as long as possible. The last person laying will be immune from next week's evictions. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
My arse is killing and all, and I've got a big arse.
I'm getting up, I need a wait.
You're gonna have to sit.
Yeah,
No, you're not. No, Tom.
I need a wait.
You're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone.
Tom.
It's literally coming out my fucking fanny.
Alex, Rebecca and Mark have not finished all the feed in their trough and have therefore chickened out of the task.
I can reveal that as of 11:50, Heaven and Harry are the last two remaining chickens in their coop. They like being chickens. Now, say what you want about this, the girls in this year's Big Brother, but you couldn't describe them as camera shy. Take a look at this.
Here comes the girl. Party, party, party.
Get down with it. Just the boom.
I'm filled with sexuality.
Boom, let it flow.
Stop speculating, I'm a regular girl.
Go down. Boom, let it flow. Boom, let it flow.
But it's not all about looks. They need to think about their futures outside the house. Now, Kimberly, their talent is not in question, clearly, but they have to think about what to do next. And you think they have the potential to make a girl group?
Yes, I definitely do.
Absolutely mad. Okay, let's go along with it.
All right.
I've taken the liberty of choosing the name. What do you think about Puppy Dog Dolls?
Wow, that is really original.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
And first single, Willy, Willy, Willy. It's a grower, it's a grower. Okay, now every group seems to have a bit of a diva. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
Someone who kind of ruffles feathers. Who for you is that going to be?
I'm
thinking, hello, who's that? Boom, yes.
I don't...
Look who it is.
I'm not sure about that.
No,
I think I'm
not
gonna go with
Alex.
this one.
Don't just... Oh, really? Now, why Faye?
Well, she's got wrestling talent. I think, you know, when it goes for the diva fits, she could really throw down.
Beat them down.
That's right.
Did that happen in Pussycat Dolls? It was just someone
No,
that
it
was
didn't.
stronger.
No.
Just beat them down. Okay, who else would come into the sort of mix there? Not thinking Alex? Alex. Look at that. She's great for a girl group.
Right.
Alex, look. Look, if your body, Alex's head.
That perfect.
Bingo. Okay, we'll keep her on the back burner for now.
Right.
Now, every group, I think you're going to be massive, basically. I think you could be bigger than, you know, all the big ones. All the big ones. But that means lots of press conferences, lots of media appearances. So we need a spokesperson. Who's going to be
I've got
the mouth?
this one right there.
Alex, yeah? You want Alex?
No.
Cool. Boom.
Right there.
Alex
This
is
one
in.
right there.
She's got a
Oh,
big
yeah.
She's 50% chin. She's
No,
perfect.
This girl is gorgeous. You want to look at her. You want to hear what she has to say. Great spokesperson.
She's a hottie. All right, you can have her. You can have her, fine. A really important thing, obviously, I know firsthand about being in a girl group is the choreography. I know you think I've got the moves. I get that a lot. Who can be our dance instructor / choreographer?
Well, this girl has already proven that she can not only
Alex,
dance,
right?
but she can
Yeah?
teach. No, actually, I was going to go with Tashi.
Yeah,
Tashi.
look, a bit of Tashi said, a bit of Alex's. Meant to be. Fine,
I'm not sure about that.
fine.
No.
Okay, why Tashi?
Because Tashi, you know, with the little belly
Little
dancing
ripply-
segment, she can move, she can teach. Good choreographer.
Good.
Yep.
Okay. That leaves one space. I feel like you know who I'm going to push, but we need someone dull. There
Well,
has
we
to
do
be
need a stylist as
Destiny's Child. They have Michelle. The Saturdays, you know, that quiet one that doesn't speak. Okay,
Tom's a
so
stylist.
Tom Stylist. Okay,
Yeah.
kind of background figure.
Yes. We need
but
Tom.
We need Tom doing some, even just in his sheer shirt,
We
like
love
this one,
Tom.
just shaking. But we just need someone who's dull. Who's going to be background?
I'm going to go for this
Okay.
one right here.
Ooh, interesting. I mean, Alex isn't even getting a looking in the doll category. I'm quite upset about that. Why Maisie?
I just haven't really gotten to know her as much as I'd like to. So right now I just feel that it's a bit dull. But when she moves, she's so hot to look at, and I think she'd fit in perfectly.
Okay, I think what we have here is a fully fledged girl group. I don't know what you guys think. I think that's pretty hot. Oh, but wait a minute. Hello. Who's this? You must have a hot girl group on your hands because it's only Callum Best and Dean Gaffney. And you know, you know what that means. It means there's some skirt to chase, yes. This is the ultimate accolade. So if you've got them, you've got at least a one-hit wonder on your hands. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, first of all, thanks, Kimberly. And thanks, second of all, brilliant. I would run while you still can. Okay, I wonder what's been happening since we've been on air. Well, there are only two people that can possibly know that, and that's Henry and Charlotte in the sweaty box that is digital. Here they are, waiting for me.
Box.
Oh my God.
Welcome.
How are you guys?
Doing really well, actually. I'm well.
It is sweaty. I don't care what you say. It's uncomfortable and unpleasant, but you two make it. Now, what's going on in digital? What's the vibe?
Well, the chicken task is still, they're
we
still
can see that in the
pecking
background.
away at it. We got
So
Heaven
there's still two in it.
and
Still
Harry,
two.
yeah.
Who do you think is going to make it?
I'm back in Heaven. Heaven all the way.
Why Heaven?
She's just she's just a strong, independent woman. She's gonna do
She
for the
certainly
sisters.
is.
Yeah, definitely.
I hear whispers that she's been cheating though.
Yeah, she may have done a little cheating, chewing up the food, drinking water and then spitting it
Has
out.
she been doing a lot of masticating? Is that what's been
Yeah.
happening?
And she nearly had to throw it when she needed a poop earlier.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Like a real chick chock. What else is going on? Have you got a little poll for me?
Yes, we do. We ran a poll asking if Rebecca should keep saying her mind or she should shut her mouth.
Okay, was that all in capitals?
Yeah, she said keep it buttoned. But I
Okay,
just
right.
said, yeah.
And what was the vibe?
Yeah, shut her mouth.
Shut her mouth. But they've heard enough.
Yeah.
And who's looking popular at the moment? Is there because there's love action going on?
Yeah,
Talk to me about that.
we are on our radar. We got a lot of love.
Yeah.
A lot of pink dots.
Okay.
Love dots.
And who's the hottest couple du jour?
Faye and Aaron kind of look the most meaningful.
Oh wait, but there was an Aaron and a Tom earlier.
There was
an Aaron and a Tom.
An Aaron and a Tom. Yeah, that was Aaron and a Tom. Aaron and everyone.
Basically, yeah.
Aaron's a slippery little eel.
Yeah, Rebecca and everyone as well.
Rebecca and
with
everyone.
the rubbing and the touching.
Jay and Maisie.
There's a lot of love for you as well, Henry.
Bless you.
There's a lot of Twitter love for you.
Yeah. I got-
Mainly, wait a minute, what's your username? Is it you just tweeting you?
Yeah, I can't full name, but
Stop trying to make yourself trend. It's not about you. It's about a bit on the side.
Bang on
So
trend.
who at the moment, in terms of internety stuff, is looking in the lead of popularity?
I think there's a lot of popularity, a lot of conversation
A lot of
around
chat about.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
She is
not
a
necessarily
flashpoint.
good.
Good and bad.
A lot of bad, but some good, some good.
Okay, so do you think that means that she could win it?
I think she's
I daren't say the W word.
infamous rather than famous,
Mm.
but people love to hate.
They
People
do.
love to hate.
They do, Henry. And on that fantastic one-liner, it's sadly the end of another magnificent show. Join me tomorrow night for some red-hot game show action. But now, in homage to Aden's difficult week with Rebecca, as we've all felt, it's Siavish is here to sing us out.
Don't break my heart, my